military had dog tags like this, we'd never have to reinstate the draft. It's Trigon time.
Focus Plumbing, always at your fingertips.
Pow! Denny Vegas time, Denny Vegas world. We are live from Las Vegas, Nevada. And yes, it is true. The rumors are true. The rumor of the reunion show was true. Jody, the Rock Rocco, is back on the show.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you, everybody, too. So stay tuned over here because we got lots to say and lots to talk about, and I think there's subjects you're going to be interested in.
That's right. Well, they always are, Jody Rocco, because what did we call you back in the day? Hashtag Firestarter.
Firestarter. That's me.
Yeah. Boy, when I get a lot of poison thrown on me, I don't like it, but you just relish in that.
Well, you know, I look at what you post, and I saw that you were in trouble a little bit last week, and I said, hey, wait a second, let's give a different perspective to what it is you're trying to say. And I did give a different perspective, and I think a lot of people respected that.
Well, I did have some help, and it chimed some people down. But anyway, I'm not even going to get into it anymore because it's old news. But anyway, Jody Rocco is back on the show, and Jody, we still make $1 million a show.
I got my check. Hang on.
Yeah, I got to give you a
right
check.
Here.
I got to give you a check for $500,000.
Got my check.
That's about as good as it's worth. Anyway, so welcome back, Jody. Like I said, we're gonna just love having you back. It's like riding a bike. Okay, but the first segment, as you well know, Jody, we got to make our $1 million. So I'm just gonna do some shout outs. We got some shout outs for you too, et cetera, et cetera. Now, man, see how many people you got chiming in? and I'm like a limp noodle over here. Okay, so anyway, I gotta throw a shout out to Las Vegas Woman's Magazine. They had their annual cover party.
Wasn't it the other night, Tuesday night?
Yeah, that's what I just said, the other night. Okay, so they had their cover party, and it was over at the Tivoli Village.
Tivoli
in the
Village,
new part.
Right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was great. The weather was great. I wish I had a copy of the magazine, but it's so hot. You can't even get one right now because they're so hot. In a couple days, we'll be able to get a new copy, and we'll be able to show it up. Got new cover girls, all this great stuff. It was a great event. It was outside. It was in the patio park area. It was phenomenal, Jody Rocco, and I had a great time. Met some new people, saw some old folks. It was great. Love that.
I wanted to go.
Yeah?
I did. I wanted to go. I'm in the process of moving a bunch of my belongings from Northern California to here, so it was I'm having an issue.
I've never heard that one before. I couldn't go because I'm moving my stuff from Northern California.
Well, I did. Plus, I have to make sure that my father, who's 89, and I live with my dad, I have to make sure that he's taken care of and that dinner's made and there's no disruption in his life. So.
Yeah,
But I wanted to go. I saw it.
Well, that's cool, and we always commend you. You do take care of your father, and he's a World War II veteran, and thank you for your service, and you do a great job in that. So, commends to you. Okay, shout out to a couple people. Shout out to your daughter who graduated from college.
Cum laude.
Yeah, I don't want to say that. Cum laude. That means you're like the smartest or something.
There's magna, summa, and cum.
Okay.
She's cum laude with honors.
Okay. Because I never even got up to that. I was 14th on the bottom of my class and proud of it.
Right.
So look where it got me.
You're sitting next to the rock.
That's right, sitting next to the rock. Well, anyway, so that went down. That was very cool.
Yes, it was.
Since we haven't seen you in over a year, you got some award that you're the Entertainer of the Year or History or
Entertainer of the Year from the Nevada Women's Chamber of Commerce.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is. And then they inducted me, all the winners this year for all the awards that they had, media awards. They inducted me into the Nevada Women's Hall of Fame.
You are in the Nevada Women's Hall of Fame.
Yes, I am.
Isn't there a song called Hall of Fame?
Yes. Yeah. Sitting in the Hall of Fame.
That's you.
No.
That's not me. I'm not in a Hall of Fame. Okay.
And the mayor was there. It was
Yeah,
a wonderful
big deal.
event. Thank you, June Bayland. I mean, it was just John Huck.
Right.
Our four-time Emmy nominated this year 4 times
Very
for
cool.
the Emmys, yeah.
All right, so that's cool. Shout out to Baby Vegas, who's ended her soccer season. It's over. It's had a good season. And
Oh,
now
good.
she's going into her tryouts for bigger and better things, higher level teams.
Nice.
She's starting to actually, I always used to say when she was 12 that she acted 10, but now that she's 13, she's acting 11. So we're moving up.
You're getting better. By the time she's 14, she's going to start acting 18, and you're going to want to
I
go
want
back
that.
to 11.
I'd rather see him building forts and playing with slime than have to deal with that stuff. So anyway,
Forget the slime.
congratulations to all the because I've gotten neck deep into this soccer, Jody Rocco.
My daughter played soccer for the university,
That's right.
university,
She
Holy
got-
Names.
So she got through college on that soccer stuff. So
Yes.
So that's exciting. The Queens, which is the new soccer team here in town, the new pro soccer team or semi-pro, whatever you want to call it, we're going to have their director on next week on Soccer City.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we have a show
I'm
called
excited
Soccer
about
City.
the soccer. Not
Yeah.
excited about NFL coming here, but I'm very excited about soccer.
Yeah, we're going to kind of broach into that a little
Yes,
bit
we are.
here in segment 2. We're going to be talking a little bit about that. So that's going to be cool. That's another topic for The Rock. Now, we got about 4 minutes left
Okay.
of this segment.
Okay.
Let's go back in time.
Okay.
Because I'm sure on Facebook the train is still going after 4 years. Because let's go back in time, quote unquote, Jody Rocco, EDC is a biggest waste of time.
I stand by.
You still stand by that.
Stand by. In fact, I had a conversation the other day when I was at the gym
Mm-hmm.
and I was doing body pump. This doesn't happen by itself. And I was asking the people who were like, oh man, the traffic, the blah, 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 blah. And I'm still wondering, I don't want to hear about all the millions they're bringing in because I don't care. All I know is that these are still 12 to 16-year-olds
Right.
that are sneaking in.
Sneaking in.
They're all sleeping in a car. They're not
Sleeping in
sleeping
cars?
in a hotel.
Not
Not
in
these
hotel.
kids.
Okay.
They say hundreds of thousands of people. These are probably 65, 70,000 people that are buying passes for 3 days. They eat McDonald's. They sleep in the car. They do not shop. They're not going to Gucci, Fiorucci, and Halston. They are not going to Prada. They're not
Okay.
going. They're not going any. They're not eating at Guy Fieri's or
Okay.
at Bartolotta at the Wynn. They're not. They're not gambling.
They're not gambling.
Okay, they're sleeping 8 in a car. They're eating McDonald's. They're going to Albertsons to buy their food, and then they respectively release all that crap from one garbage bin to the other because they're drinking, doing ecstasy, and God knows what else. That's my take. I stand by it.
Okay, so basically, Jody the Rock Rocco says that EDC, quite frankly, is just a all show and no go when it comes to bringing in economic money to the city.
I don't think so. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. No.
Okay, even though it's way out the racetrack.
Don't care. It still affects people that are going. It didn't affect me.
Right.
It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me because I'm not out that way. But people trying to get to work and people who actually have a life
Okay.
outside of EDC, why can't they? Well, they moved from LA because of all the deaths. Okay. So, but why can't they have it somewhere else in some desert town where you can just pitch a tent? I don't understand.
Well, probably because there is enough rooms to hold everybody. I don't know.
I
Jody.
don't know. I'm still not a fan. I'm not a musician. I'm a singer. I'm an entertainer. I do write songs. I love music. Everything is good, but this for me is not conducive to me saying, yeah, wow, that's fabulous for the city of Las Vegas.
Okay, Jody. Here's a scenario.
Go.
We got a minute left. Some DJ who is famous because he's a DJ. Like I said, when I was a kid, I could never worry about losing my girl to a DJ. But at the same time, okay, now it's different. They
It's
fly in
different
jets.
today.
One of them takes one of your old hits, mixes it, and becomes one of the number one electronic pop songs out there. They're playing it everywhere, tootin', 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 with your lyrics, your music, your song, and they're playing it out there at EDC 24 hours a day. Is Jody Rocco gonna say, okay, I'm gonna go out and check it out? It's your stuff. You're back. You're back.
No.
You're number one.
No. I'm number one. That means I'm in every nightclub. That means I'm on every radio station. That means I'm in everybody's iPod, iPad. I'm in everybody's car. I'm on Sirius XM. I don't think I'm going to worry about EDC.
But they're asking you. They're saying, please.
Hey, Rick. Hey, Christopher. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
Hi,
thank you.
Bella. Hey, Bella.
You need to be back here,
You
Bella.
need to be back here.
That's right.
But
Anyway.
no, go ahead because
Well,
I
they call you out
disagree.
there, Jody. We want you, Jody. 100,000.
Oh,
people.
they could pay me to do a
Jody,
gig, sure.
Jody,
I still don't like
Jody.
EDC. It does
Okay.
not change my mind about
Okay.
EDC.
No EDC for
Sorry.
you. Okay. All right, well, there you go. Segment 1's in the books with Jody the Rock Rocco on the Danny Vegas Live Show, the reunion show. First time Jody's been back in over a year. We're going to go back in time in segment 2. I wish I had a clip, but I'm not that good. Of probably one of the most fierce arguments that we had on the Danny Vegas Live Show.
Don't want to miss it.
Don't want to miss it. We'll be back right after this.